So I recently read a study that said just 8% of people who set out to achieve their goals actually achieve their goals. So that's 92%, a whopping 92% of people that set out to achieve something that don't. Now, there's no judgment here. I'm sure there's many valid reasons as to why the 92% didn't achieve their goals. Life happens, right? However, what I want to share with you today is something that I believe is so powerful, a simple first step that so many people skip, that makes it far more likely that you will be in the 8% that achieves your goals. And it's this: simply decide that you will. It sounds simple, but it's not always easy. And really the key is looking at the word decide. I had a fascinating discussion about this word with my coach Nisi, who said, whenever you see side in a word, it talks about death. So for example, pesticide talks about death to pests. A homicide speaks about death to another human being. Suicide talks about death to oneself. So anytime there's side in a word, it talks to death. So with decide, there has to be a death. So with you and your goals and those things you're going for, there has to be a death to all other options. You're all in. Now, as you think about the things you might be struggling with, the goals that you have, has there been a death to all other options? Because there's got to be this firm decision of no going back that takes place first, that makes it far more likely for you to succeed. When I had that conversation with Nisi, I began to think back over my own life, and I thought, gosh, this is so true. When I have truly decided, that is when I've gone on to achieve great things. If you don't know my story, there was a time where I was homeless, making all kinds of stupid decisions, living in a way that actually I probably would have wound up dead in a few months if I kept living that way. And it came to a boiling point one day when I could have kept on going this way or just made a firm decision, cut off all other options and turned my life around. And thankfully I did. And that turning point was when I began to create what was really mind-blowing success to me from that point. So with you, I want to encourage you with what you're trying to achieve, your goals. Get to that point where there's a death to any other option but you achieving this. It might take longer than you thought. You might go a different path than you thought. But when you're all in, no going back, you will get there. Now, if you like this kind of content all about success in your career, your personal life, follow, hit subscribe, and follow me for more, because I share content like this regularly, because I believe in you and the greater future that you are here to create.